Hey friends, welcome to our channel Quick Notes. Today we will be doing class 6th NCERT History Chapter 3 from gathering to growing food in the form of quiz with answers explained. So let's start the video. The first question for today is farming was a result of change in, and your options are A. Climate, B. Water, C. Rainfall, or D. Air? The answer is A. Climate. Farming developed as a result of the climatic changes in the world. People observed plants and the way they grew. Gradually, they started growing crops. Question number 2. Which was the first animal to be tamed? And the options are A. Cow, B. Sheep, C. Dog, or D. Horse? Yes, the answer is C. Dog. The first animal to be tamed was the wild ancestor of the dog. Later, people encouraged animals that were relatively gentle to come near the camps where they lived. These animals, such as sheep, goat, cattle, and also the pig, lived in herds, and most of them ate grass. Question number 3. How were grains used by humans? And the options are A. As seeds, B. As gift, C. Stored for food, or D. All of the above? The answer is D. All of the above. Grains were used as seeds, as food, as gifts, and were also stored for food by humans. Question number 4. Which was not a way of storing grains in the early days? And the options are A. Boxes, B. Woven basket, C. Clay pots, or D. Pits in the ground? And the answer is A. Boxes. As grains had to be stored for both food and seed purposes, people had to think of ways of storing it. In many areas, they began making large clay pots, or wove baskets, or dug pits in the ground to store grains. Question number 5. Pit houses were made in which site? Option A. Burzahom, B. Mehrgarh, C. Mahagara, or D. Hallur? The answer is A. Burzahom. In Burzahom, in present-day Kashmir, people built pit houses, which were dug in the ground, with steps leading to them. These may have provided shelter in cold weather. Archaeologists have also found cooking hearths both inside and outside the huts. Question number 6. Ancient wood that has hardened into stone is called? Options A. Fossil iron, B. Fossil wood, C. Fossil gold, or D. Fossil silver? Yes, the answer is B. Fossil wood. Ancient wood that has hardened into stone is called fossil wood. Question number 7. Which site is near Bolan Pass and had square and rectangular houses? Options are A. Hallur, B. Mahagara, C. Burzahom, or D. Mehrgarh? And it is D. Mehrgarh. Mehrgarh is a site located in fertile land near Bolan Pass. It was probably the first place where barley and wheat were first grown and where sheep and goat were reared. During excavation, animal bones and remains of houses were found. Most houses were square or rectangular in shape. Question number 8. The dead people in Mehrgarh were buried with option A, cows, B, buffaloes, C, goats, or D, dogs. You guessed it right. It is C, goats. Several burial sites have been found at Mehrgarh. In one instance, the dead person was buried with goats, which were probably meant to serve as food in the next world. Question number 9. Which tools were used by farmers and herders? And the options are A, spade, B, shovel, C, mortars and pestles, or D, none of the above. And the answer is C, mortars and pestles. Stone tools have been found from many sites, including mortars and pestles. These indicate that people were probably growing grains and preparing food from it. The last question for today, question number 10, and as usual, the most interesting. Jadeite is a stone found in Daojali Hading. May have been brought from. The options are A, Japan, B, Myanmar, C, Pakistan, or D, China. The answer is D, China. Daojali Hading is a site on the hills near the Brahmaputra Valley, close to routes leading to China and Myanmar. Jadeite, a stone, may have been brought from China. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video then please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Quick notes.